Hi guys, welcome to Health and Cooking class. Today we're going to make a dip, and it's called a cheese dip, but it's not made from real cheese. It's made from cashews, so it's kind of it tastes cheesy, but it's not real cheese, like I just said. So what we're going to do is you'll just need a blender, and if you have a high-speed blender like a Vitamix, it works the best, but if not, then just use the blender you have. And it's really easy. You just take these ingredients. I have it on my phone. It says, first of all, 2 teaspoons of garlic. Now, I really like garlic. And garlic is antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and we want all those things right now. So I'm going to put in actually 4 cloves of garlic, and I already peeled off the skin, like I taught some of you at cooking class. So we peeled off the skin, and it's just the clove, and I'm going to put 4 in the blender. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's nice that it's going in the blender because we don't have to chop it up. That takes more time. The blender will do it for us. The second ingredient that we're going to do here is lemon juice. And like I've said in the other videos, I squeeze the lemon juice into this bowl because I actually had to pick out 8 seeds. That lemon had a lot of seeds in it. So I had to pick out 8 seeds, and it wants us to put, the recipe would like us to put 1/4 a cup. This is 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So we do that, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and we pour it on in. Alright? Then it also wants us to do, and lemon juice, remember lemon juice is full of vitamin C, right? It is, it makes your body alkaline, and when your body is alkaline, then disease can't grow in it. So you wanna eat things that are alkaline, like green leafy vegetables, lemons, and those type of things. So that's what the lemon is helping with. Then we're gonna put this thing in here, the nutritional yeast. Remember, it's not the yeast bakers use to raise their bread. This is called nutritional yeast. And this is what will make the dip taste cheesy. So we're supposed to put 1/4 of a cup of it in here. Now, here's the thing. I love nutritional yeast. I love the cheesy taste it is, so I'm putting a little bit more. I'm putting 1/4 plus a little bit more in there. It really makes it taste cheesy, and it's full of protein. And so if you're not eating real cheese that has protein in it, then you need something else, and this will provide the protein that you are not getting because you're not eating the real cheese, right? So we're just substituting. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of salt. So I have my 1 teaspoon, and I'm going to stick 1 teaspoon of salt in. And then the last thing we're going to do is the cashews. Now, you're supposed to soak them, and you can soak them overnight. You can soak them for an hour or 2 hours, just depending on how soft you want them to be. Cashews are already pretty soft, and so if you have a blender that's a pretty strong blender, then you don't have to soak them at all. But I like to soak them, and then I just keep the water that I soak them in and use that, because you're supposed to add 1 1/4 cups water to this, but I just take my 2 cups of cashews, cover them with water so the water's over the cashews, and then I just pour that in to the blender. So here we go. I didn't soak these very long at all. I had soaked some for overnight, and then I didn't do this video, and then I kept them in there for a second day. And if I keep anything in the refrigerator for more than a day, Mr. Kuzma decides it needs to be eaten, so he ate that for us. But I just soaked these now probably for 30 minutes, so we'll see if it still makes a really creamy consistency. So I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna blend it. So hold tight, just try to count to 30, and I'll be right back. There you go. have this now. Sometimes it comes out super thick. It depends on how much water you do. So if you want a really thick one, like a dip, then what you're going to do is you're going to use less water. If you want to use this for like, you know, broccoli cheese soup, where you just cook the broccoli and then you heat this up with the broccoli in it, that'll make a broccoli cheese soup. That's good for you. This one would work for that because I added more water. So if you add less water, it'll be thicker, right? So more water makes it more like a soup. So, but it tastes really good. It tastes not exactly like cheese because nothing can taste like cheese, but it does have a cheesy flavor, and it has some really healthy good things in there for you. So enjoy your cheese dip or sauce or whatever. You can put it on nachos, or you make a soup, however you want to do it. But fun to try new things. Okay, be healthy, be safe, wash your hands.